I have something that touched my soul when I read it. It triggered me. It's important as a man to recognize your triggers. Okay. And that for me was Tom Brady's wife's quote after the Bucs game. I guess she did an interview, and all of these quotes are coming out. But this quote in particular, let me find it, because this hit me, and I'm sure it should hit you guys. Mm-hmm. It was basically about all the sacrifices that she's made for the marriage and for him to be the football player that he is. Mm-hmm. And you can't play football without giving 100% of your time and your devotion to it. And like, it'd be nice to have you around the kids.
Yeah.
It'd be nice for you to be a little more present.
And he seems like he's a little bit of a OCD with the workouts and the nutrition and all that type of shit. Just the job in itself. Yeah.
It's like
film room. You know what I'm saying?
Shady said it.
Yeah. It's
hard to turn that off.
This is a very violent sport, and I have my children, and I would like him to be more present. Boy, that says a lot. That says a lot as to what's on her mind.
She don't know how quick his release is?
Ultimately, I feel that everybody has to make a decision that works for them. He needs to follow his joy too. That's the equivalent of you going out and your wife saying, have fun tonight. Mm-hmm. Like, she don't really want you to have fun.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
At all.
Everybody got to do what they got to do for themselves.
It sounds like she's saying he's made his decision.
True. This was only heavy for me because the topic itself be heavy. When two people are in a relationship, married or unmarried, but you're in the same household, combined incomes, children, your lives have to become one now. Mm-hmm. So maybe this is mansplaining. And I get her point, because
her point is unique, though. But go ahead.
She's right in her point. Is she right expressing it to new media outlets?
At this point, I think.
Yeah, I think what happened was they got on her because typically she's at the games, and then she sent out a tweet before the game and was like, "Go Tom, yeah. just go Tom," and they was like, "Wow, that was blah." So now, of course, whenever she jumps in front of a camera, they're now going to say, "Yo, what's going on with y'all?"
And he also missed the last 2 weeks of training camp.
Yeah,
for a family,
issue, you know, just family time.
Yeah.
So
I'm on both of their sides.
Me too. So
no doubt.
For them, to me, it's a little different because money ain't really at the center of it.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying.
Anymore.
So for most men,
for either of them.
No, for most men, it's kind of like, yo, you're going to sacrifice one or the other.
It's time versus money.
Yeah.
She got it.
But that's why this is so interesting to me, because that little fact is out of here. This has nothing to do with money. It's fascinating because no matter what tax bracket you're in, you can't escape this between you and your partner. Yeah. That's why it's fascinating.
I would be on his side if it wasn't those two. He don't need money, and she got a shitload of it.
It's his passion.
Yeah, this is what he does.
I know.
And it's like when your girl tries to dead the fun. So now, whatever you do on the side for fun.
What is he now? 45?
Yep.
44, 45, something like that.
Now
that's the other thing. Like, I'm only gonna be doing this for, even right now, it's way too long.
If I'm his
standards.
If I'm his wife,
I'm leaning more on her side now.
No.
If I'm his wife,
you're saying, yo, damn, fam, I took a back seat for a good 20 joints for you.
And nobody's ever played quarterback this long, dog.
And you are in an extremely violent sport. That part, like
he got a quick release.
You getting hit and shit.
He don't get hit a lot.
He don't get hit. That thing's out of there.
But still.
Now, I'm with her.
Look, I get it.
I'm with her. Because now it's about, yo, fam, you kinda being selfish.
Who's being selfish?
Him.
Tom Brady is.
Yes.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Bro, I'm ready to argue a little bit.
It kind of is.
I'm ready to argue a little bit.
It kind of is.
Yo, fam, I rock with you for 20 joints.
I don't want to just sit around at home. I'm retired at 45, 46 years old. I don't want to do that.
Go play golf.
Cool.
You can still football requires 100, like you said, 100%. You're traveling. You're this. You're that. Like you're practicing. Like it ain't just a Sunday or a Monday or a Thursday.
It's your life.
It's your life. You have to commit to that.
You can't eat a certain way. You can't drink, party a certain way. You can't have sex a certain way.
I'm not saying sit home.
And we had Shady on the thing and said, yo, 4 hours. Tom Brady spends XYZ amount of hours just watching film.
You know Tom is Kobe. Rest in peace. First one in, last one out.
He got how many kids? 3, right?
I'm not sure.
I think it's 3. Fam, you have to devote some time to your fucking family now.
Can I ask you something? Was Jerry Buss selfish?
Yeah. I think it's different.
Explain it to me.
I think it's different. I think...
and I bring it up because it's documented that his vision was to build this for my family and my kids.
Yes, and that's why I think the differences lie. I think Jerry Buss had a vision. He sacrificed everything he had to make that vision come to fruition. And he wasn't necessarily successful in that until later. Well, nah, because the Lakers picked up in the early 80s.
Yeah.
But Tom Brady plays
found quick success.
Yeah, Tom Brady's playing a sport.
Can I counter your point?
Shoot. Oh.
Go ahead.
Where the difference is Jerry Buss could go home. Tom Brady's out on the road for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time, and he's missing from his family. You're not seeing your kids grow up. You're not with your wife. Fam, like, I'm her. She ain't no bump on the log house mom that he is taking care of. They have enough money and resources to do anything. Now we basically saying football over your family.
I don't want to micro this one. Of course, there will be subtle differences. True. Like one can go home and one cannot. I'm talking about the macro point of sacrifice and having a vision for my family, and what goes into having to do that. So my response to you is this is why I don't really view them different. I believe the Tom Brady Miami Dolphin rumors, every one of them.
Yeah,
I could believe.
that.
I could believe them too.
And if I'm to believe that rumor, your family is in your mind when you're making that type of move. And for the audience, the rumor of, yo, I'm going to play over here for a year and then I'm going to shift to the front office / owner position.
Yeah. And that's the big distinction because now I'm not playing.
Right, now I'm not
but
playing.
I'm still involved in football. I can still get my shit on.
So if I'm Tom Brady, listen to me, Ish. No, listen to me. If I'm Tom Brady and you're my wife and you've already sacrificed 18, 19, 20 years. If I'm Tom, I'm saying, yo, 1-2 more years of sacrifice changes everybody's lives. Everybody's lives.
New Joe Budden.